Easy goal viewers అందరికీ welcome. Today one of the important topic in class 10 biology, double fertilization in plants. Double fertilization in plants. So in flowering plants, the fertilization takes place two times. So it is called double fertilization. So first, before discussing of double fertilization in flowering plants, we will discuss about the simple definitions of pollination and also flowers. Like two types of flowers are present in plants. So plants, flowers, and flowering fertilization process. So first one is pollination. Pollination means transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. Is called what? Pollination. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is called pollination. So pollination two types: self pollination and cross pollination. Self pollination means transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of same flower is called as self pollination. Next, cross pollination. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma from one flower to another flower, not in the same flower. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of another flower, one flower to another flower is called cross pollination. So pollination, self pollination, cross pollination we have discussed. Now flowers. Flowers are two types: unisexual flowers and also bisexual flowers. Unisexual flowers means the flower which is having both either male or female reproductive, either male or female reproductive parts are called unisexual flowers. Either male reproductive part or a female reproductive part are called unisexual flowers, like bottle gourd, watermelon, and papaya are the examples of unisexual flowers. Next, bisexual flowers. The flower which is having both male and female reproductive parts. Male reproductive parts and also female reproductive parts are called bisexual flowers. Bi means two. So the flower which is having both male and female reproductive parts are called bisexual flowers. Examples: uh, hibiscus, datura, and mustard are the examples of bisexual flowers. So now we are going to discuss one of the important topic in double fertilization in flowering plants. So there are nearly 3 lakhs, nearly 3 lakhs 50,000, nearly 3 lakhs 50,000, nearly 3 lakhs 50,000 flowering plants are present on our earth. So huge plants to very small plants, the size of the plant like a grain size. So small plants are there and huge plants, flowering plants are there. Nearly 3 lakhs 50,000 flowering plants are there on earth, exist on earth. So now flower, the male part of the flower, reproductive parts like stamen and pistil. Okay, now we will discuss about pistil. Pistil also called carpel. So pistil is having three main parts. So the upper part of the pistil or carpel is called stigma, and the below the stigma there is a tube-like structure. Okay, elongated tube. The structure is called style, and the lower part of the pistil or carpel, oval-shaped structure, is called ovary. This part is called ovary. So if you see that inside the ovary, so inside the ovary in some plants, in some flowering plants, one, two, three ovules. In some plants, in some flowering plants, number of ovules are there. So in some plants, one, two, three, or more than three, hundreds of ovules also present. So if you see this, in this part of ovary, so inside the ovary there is a egg-like structure, egg-shaped structure is called, this is called what? Ovule. Ovule. So inside the ovule, this part, if you see this part, under the magnifying lens, if you magnify this part with the help of magnifying lenses, microscope, if it is appearing like this, it is appearing like this. So this structure is called, egg-shaped structure is called ovule. Is called what? Ovule. So inside the ovule, there are gametophytic cells. There are many gametophytic cells are there. The cells are, the number of gametophytic cells are 7 cells. 7 cells, 8 nucleus. 7 cells and 8 nucleus. So this is what ovule. This structure is called ovule. And this part of the ovule is called embryo sac. Embryo sac consisting of 7 cells, 7 gametophyte cells. 7 gametophyte cells and 8 nucleus. Okay, now we can count the number of cells in the embryo sac, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, if you see that clearly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 cells are there. 8 nucleus. 8 nucleus. 1, 2. Inside the cell, the dark spherical body is called nucleus. Inside the cell, this one is called nucleus. 1, 2, 3. Here 4, 5. Okay, 2 nucleus are there. So we'll discuss how the 2 nucleus are fuses to form single nucleus. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 nucleuses are there. So in gametophyte cells, gametophytic cells are how many? 7 cells are there. 8 nucleus in embryo sac. Now we will discuss about double fertilization. How the double fertilization is takes place in flowering plants. So first one is after reaching the pollen grains to the stigma. On stigma there is a sticky sugary substance and other substances are present. The sugary substances helps to receive the pollen grains, to attach pollen grains, and also helps to germinate the pollen grains. So because of that sugar and other chemicals, the pollen grains moves towards the ovule. This is called chemotropism. Movement of pollen grains towards the ovules is called chemotropism. So after reaching the pollen grains, transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is called what? Pollination. After reaching the pollen grains from anther of male reproductive part of flower. So anther, pollen grains moves or transfer from anther to stigma. Here stigma, on stigma there is a sticky substance is present, which is dissolve the pollen grains, germinate the pollen grains, release 2 nucleus. On each pollen grains or each pollen grain is having 2 nucleus. So first nuclei and the second nuclei. So first nuclei is also called first sperm. So first sperm is combined with the egg cell. If you see that 7 cells are there in a embryo sac. So these upper 3 cells are called, which are attached the upper part of the embryo sac. 1, 2, 3. These cells are called antipodals. And in the center of the embryo sac, the 2 nucleus cell is called polar nuclei. Central cell, which is having 2 nuclei, is also called polar nuclei. And end of the pollen tube where it is connected to the embryo sac. Here 3 cells are there. The 3 cells in the middle cell is called egg cell. Either side of the egg cell. Either side of this is what? Egg cell. Either side of the egg cell, this one and this one are called, these two cells are called synergids. So here how many cells are there? 7 cells are there. So in the middle of the 3 cells, this cell is called egg cell, and these 2 cells are very very important in flowering plants. So we are discussing about also, we are discussing about these 2 cells. One is egg cell and one is a polar nucleus. Okay, here first sperm. First sperm means what? First nucleus of pollen grain. First nucleus of pollen grain. First sperm. It is also called first sperm or first nucleus of pollen grain combined with the egg cell. Combined with what? Egg cell. This is the first fertilization. So first sperm combined with egg cell and to form the fertilizer egg is called zygote. Zygote multiplies their cells and to form embryo. Embryo is also called baby plant. It is also called what? Baby plant. And the next fertilization. Second nucleus. This is what? Second nucleus. Second nucleus. When the first fertilization takes place, inside the embryo sac, here 2 nucleus of polar nuclei, center cell, polar nuclei, 2 nucleus, polar nuclei is having 2 nucleus. So both the polar nuclei combine together and to form single nucleus cell. Single nucleus cell is also called polar nuclei or fusion nuclei. So second nucleus or second sperm combine with the polar nuclei. Combine with the polar nuclei. Okay, pollen tubes moves towards the pollen nuclei, and the second sperm is combined with the polar nuclei and to form endosperm. So this is second fertilization. So fertilization in flowering plants takes place in 2 phases. First fertilization and also second fertilization. So it is called double fertilization. So second sperm is combined with the polar nuclei, and first sperm is combined with the egg cell. So fertilization takes place in flowering plants 2 times. So it is called double fertilization. So in flowering plants, fertilization takes place 2 times. So first fertilization, zygote is formed, zygote develop into embryo, embryo to baby plant. If you see that seed, if you break the seed, inside the seed you may see a small part inside the seed. The part is called baby plant embryo. And the second fertilization, second sperm is combined with the polar nuclei and to form endosperm. Endosperm is absorbed by and digested by cattle glands. Cattle glands are digested by or absorbed by endosperm. So and multiplies, it divides into many tissues and to form cattle glands. Cattle glands are store the food and nutrients, and cattle glands are also called seed leaves, which provide food to the plant, food to the young plant till the preparation of food by the plant by the help of photosynthesis. So cattle glands provide food to the young plants till the preparation of food by their own by the process of photosynthesis. So after leaf formation only the food preparation takes place in young plant. So till that time cattle glands provide food to the young plant. These are the cattle glands, and this is what young plant, and with the help of raw materials like simple inorganic raw materials like carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll, with the help of that plant can prepare their own food. Till that time cattle glands provide food to the young plant. So then after fertilization, what is happening? After fertilization, what is happening? After fertilization, the parts of flower will be fall off. Still means the parts of plants like stamen and stigma, style, and also petals, sepals, all will be fall off and are still fall off and still. So ovules are developed into seeds. Ovules are developed into seeds, and ovary develop into fruit. Ovary develop into fruit. Okay, this is about what? Double fertilization. Double fertilization in flowering plants. After fertilization, ovules are developed into seeds. Ovary develop into fruit, and the remaining parts of flower all will be on and still. So this is about what? Double fertilization. To get latest information, to get latest information about regular classes of biology, CBSE syllabus, NEET, PG and AP biology syllabus. Okay, subscribe the channel, share the channel, like the channel. So if you want to listen any kind of means any topic, so you should write it in the form of comment. You should ask to me, so we'll discuss what are the topics you have doubts. So if you have any doubts, you will ask about this for 2 minutes about double fertilization and flowering plants. So total 3,50,000 flowering plants are there. 3,50,000 flowering plants are present. So this is about what? Double fertilization. If you have any doubts, you can ask to me. So in the form of comment, and what are the topics we are going to discuss. So in the form of comment, you can write in that. We'll discuss compulsory. So before that, subscribe the channel, share the channel, and like the channel. So and next day, the another day, we'll discuss the another topic. One of the important topic we will discuss again. So till that time, subscribe the channel, share the channel, and like the channel.